Formal charge, the charge of an atom assuming equal electronegativity. It represents the excess or deficiency of valence electrons of the bonded atoms as compared with the neutral atoms. It is a hypothetical charge an atom would have if bonding electrons are shared equally and lone pairs belong solely to a single atom. So to get the formal charge, it is equal to the valence electron minus or your group number minus the unshared electrons or the lone pair minus the number of covalent bonds. So example for each F. So the formal charge for hydrogen, the valence of electron of hydrogen is 1 minus 0 because wala siya lone pair. So as you can see, wala siya lone pair. Minus the covalent bond. So only 1, which is equal to 0. For fluorine, the valence electron of fluorine is 7 minus the lone pair, 2, 4, 6, minus the covalent bond, which is 1, equals 0. Another example, NO3 minus. So for the central atom, which is nitrogen, the formal charge is valence electron 5 minus no lone pair minus the bond or the covalent bond. So 1, 2, 3, 4, which is equal to plus 1. So for the first oxygen, iyahang formal charge is na ang oxygen na siya valence electron of 6 minus the lone pair which is 6, 2, 4, 6 minus the covalent bond, so only 1 which is equal to negative 1. Also for the second oxygen. But for the third oxygen, you have the valence electron of oxygen which is 6, then the lone pair 2, 4 minus the covalent bond 2 which is equal to 0. So in total na siya negative 1 nga charge. That is why for NO3 na siya negative. So note that the formal charge of all the atoms in a molecule or ion must add up to the charge of the ion. Useful for deciding between possible Lewis structures. So when several Lewis structures are possible, the most stable one will be that in which the atoms bear the smallest formal charges, and any negative charges reside on the electronegative atoms. So, for example, for CO2 or carbon dioxide, na siya duha ka possible nga structure. But then, the most stable, ang least nga formal charge, which is puro zero. So, this structure is the most used one. So, exceptions to the octet rule. So, the 1s. So, unsa man na ang mga 1s? Of course, hydrogen and helium. But we know that helium is a noble gas. That is why dili gid siya maka-form og bond with other elements. So, with hydrogen. So, si hydrogen na lang gid siya isa ka bond. So, another is the molecules with odd number of electrons, which is NO and NO2. Another is the molecules with less than an octet. So atoms that participate in bonding but do not have enough valence electrons to form an octet. So example is boron. So boron has 3 um, valence electron. So pwede possible pud ni ang 3 ang kaninga 3 nga structure, but then the question is kinsa man ang mas dominant or unsa ang dominant or unsa ang mas stable nga structure. So you get the formal charges of the central atom, and you know nga for these structures maghatag siya og negative 1 nga formal charge for boron, but then sa kaninga structure na siya 0 because 3 valence electron minus 0, no lone pair, minus 3 covalent bond equals 0. So this is the stable or dominant structure for BF3. Number 4, molecules with more than an octet. So atoms in period 3 to 7 with expanded d-valence shells. So example is PCl5, SiF6 2 minus, POI3, SF6. So since the second period elements only have 2s and 2p, maong second period, so valence orbitals available for bonding. and these orbitals can hold a maximum of only 8 electrons. The second period elements can never have more than an octet of electrons. Elements in the third to 7 period have unfilled n and d orbitals that can be used in bonding. So, an example is PCl5. So, iyaha nga electron exemption siya sa octet rule because iyaha nga electron nga naa sa iyaha for PCl5 is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, which is more than the octet. Okay, resonance. It is the blending of structures or contributing or canonical structures that represent the real ion or molecule. So these are the compounds which can be represented by more than one Lewis structures. It exhibits resonance, particularly those with multiple or delocalized bands. It averages the bond characteristics over the entire molecule or ion and lowers the energy of the molecule or ion by an amount called resonance energy. So resonance structures, it attempts to represent a real structure that is a mix between several extreme possibilities. So for example, in ozone, the extreme possibilities have one double bond and one single bond. So the resonance has two identical bonds of identical character. So pwede nga si naa sa left side ang isa ka single bond, dayon sa right side ni sa isa ka oxygen is 2, but ang ihang resonance structure is ang double bond naa sa iyahang left side and then sa iyahang right side ang single bond. Another example is benzene. So it consists of 6 carbon atoms in a hexagonal with alternating single and double bonds between the carbon atoms. So mo ang benzene. Naa daw siya 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carbons. Dayon, naay alternating a single and double bond. Single, double, single, double. So the resonance structures for benzene is as shown below, have single bonds between each pair of carbon atoms and 6 additional electrons are delocalized over the entire ring. So, ang resonance structure sa benzene can also pwede po niyo magamit ani. So, nag-shift ang mga double bonds or pwede sad ni nga structure. So, another example is BF3. So, pwede nahi ang kung aha ang double bond na nabutang. So that is the resonance structures. So important guidelines in the selection of the important contributing structures. First, that the contributing structures must have the same atomic position. And the distribution of charges must be reasonable. So place the positive charge in electropositive or less electronegative atom and the negative charge in electronegative atom. The position of the charges must be reasonable. So adjacent like charges contribute to repulsion and are thus less favorable. Adjacent opposite charges contribute to attraction and are thus more favorable. So the greater the number of covalent bonds, the more important is the contributing structure. And lastly, the lower energy or more favorable structure is the one where all atoms have zero formal charge. Okay, so that is all for the Unit 2 Part 1 representing molecules.